Caramelax Games. Presents.
Warning. This game is ARMOSHA.
So, you are in the forest. Perfect. Now we can do our mission. Our mission is to find the monster in this forest and kill it. We call the monster the ARMOSHA. A lot of people were killed by the ARMOSHA lately, so we need to poison it by the crossbow. The more you go deeper to this forest, the place will get darker and darker, so you can use the flashlight to be able to see in the darkness. But remember, don't ever flash the ARMOSHA. You can use our GPS detector to locate the monster. That's all you need to know to complete our mission. Good luck, pal.
I'm heading deep into the forest to carry out the mission. Beware of the ARMOSHA? First, let's check the tools I have.
GPS connected. GPS connected.
When you equip a tool, a tutorial will appear. Make sure to press the X button to close it. Otherwise, the tutorial will pop up every time you equip a tool. Anyway, just keep moving forward from here. As I went deeper into the forest, it suddenly became night. Let's see what happens when we interact with that mushroom. Warning, stay away from the mushroom as far as possible. The mushroom is letting out a terrifying screech. Something is approaching me from up ahead.
You were killed by the ARMOSHA. Mission failed.
When you hit ARMOSHA with the crossbow, you can see its health drop by 1. We'll need to land 3 more hits. I've gone even deeper inside. Without a flashlight, it'll be hard to see what's ahead now. And most importantly, watch your step. It seems like trap-like hazards are hidden all around the map like this. It seems like I stepped on some kind of strange egg. I'll move forward more carefully from now on. I'll use the GPS detector to track down and hunt the monster. It still seems like there's some distance between me and the monster.
GPS
I'll keep
connected.
moving carefully and watch my step. I can see a mushroom near where the monster is getting closer. I'll use that mushroom to lure the monster, just like before. When the monster gets hit, it respawns at a random location on the map.
GPS connected.
After a very long chase, I finally managed to stop that monster. After
GPS
successfully
connected.
hunting the monster, it tells us where we need to go next. Now we won't need the GPS detector anymore. Then let's head to the destination quickly. As I keep following the directions, I can see something that looks like a structure up ahead. But we defeated the monster, so shouldn't that mean the mission is complete? What the? Why is that thing still alive? Holy! It looks like that thing is extremely angry. It seems like going into the cave might have been a bad idea. No! It looks like I've lost the crossbow in my hand. At this point, the only thing I can do is run. We need to move carefully through this cave and keep going without stopping our escape. The rocks ahead are collapsing. Let's move to the left. This cave seems to be quite deep. The rocks are collapsing here too. Let's go to the right. Up to this point, you can see rocks suddenly collapsing and blocking the path, but the next falling rocks will require much closer attention. So far, the pattern has been to avoid the falling rocks, so I thought we needed to dodge them again this time too. I'll head back for now. For the third fallen rock, you need to step on it and climb up.
No!
I'll climb back up onto the rock again. I kept running forward and ended up dying. Is there something hidden in the cave wall? For now, I'll just keep going straight ahead. I just heard rocks collapsing. Go back immediately. Huh? Is this the right way to go? It looks like the hunt was finally a real success. Huh? A walkie-talkie?
Pal, are you... Something horrible happened. Our base is getting attacked. Pal, if you hear me, stay away from the cave.
One thing is certain. I'm in a very dangerous situation. The ARMOSHA apocalypse is not over. There will be more.